Hello friends. Now today we are going to discuss a question of AIEEE 2009 from electrostatics. As you can read this question, a charge capital Q is placed at each of the opposite corners of a square and a charge small q is placed at each of the other two corners. If net electrical force on capital Q is 0, then what is the ratio of capital Q to the small q? Here four options are given to us: 1, minus 1 by root 2, minus 2 by root 2 and minus 1. So how we can solve this question? Consider a square here. Like this. Let these are four corner points A, B, C and D. On the opposite two corners we have a charge of capital Q, and on other two diagonally opposite corners we have charge small q. So now according to the question, force on capital Q is 0. According to question, force on capital Q is 0. So we can see that here this capital Q charge is experiencing forces because of this small q, this capital Q and this small q. So force on capital Q due to charge at B is repulsive in nature, which I can show along this line. Let this force is F1. Force on capital Q due to charge at D is also repulsive in nature, which is directed along the line DC. So we can write this force pose as F2 vector. And force on capital Q at C due to charge at A is also repulsive in nature, which is directed along this diagonal. So let we write it F3 vector. Now according to our question, this vectors F1 plus F2 vector plus F3 vector together when added is equal to 0. ये total force हमें 0 given. This means F1 vector plus F2 vector is equal to negative of F3 vector. Now we can add F1 vector and F2 vector by parallelogram rule of vector addition. By parallelogram law, we can find resultant of F1 vector and F2 vector. So this resultant is given as under root F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 times F1 F2 cos theta, where theta indicates angle between F1 vector and F2 vector. Angle between F1 vector and F2 vector. So I write it equals to minus F3. Minus F3 vector. So here theta angle you can see between F1 and F2 is 90 degree. Angle between F1 and F2 is 90 degree. So we can write F1 square plus F2 square plus 2F1 F2 cos 90 degree, and you know cos 90 degree is 0, is equal to F3 vector magnitude. So these are opposite, but we can equate their magnitudes. Cos 90 degree is 0, putting 0, we get f1 square plus f2 square is equal to magnitude of f3 vector. So now what is f1, f2 and f3? We can find this f1, f2 and f3 by the Coulomb's law. So here I am finding f1, f2 and f3 first using Coulomb's law. F1 vector magnitude is K, charge at C which is capital Q, charge at B which is small q, divide by distance from B to C which here is A. Let me take all these distances as A. So it is A square. Similarly, F2 vector magnitude is K capital Q small q divide A square. And similarly by Coulomb's law, F3 vector magnitude is equal to K capital Q square divide root 2A square. As you can see that this diagonal is equal to root 2A by Pythagoras theorem. So we can write KQ square by 2A square. Now we see that F1 vector magnitude and F2 vector magnitude, these two vectors are equal in their magnitude. So we can put this result in this equation number pos 2. F1 vector magnitude is equal to F2 vector magnitude. Let we say it equals to X. So we can substitute X square plus X square under root is equal to F3 vector magnitude, which gives us root 2x is equal to F3 vector magnitude, and x represents F2 vector magnitude. So we have calculated above F3, F2 vector magnitude or F1 vector magnitude, which we have equated equals to x. So this is K capital Q small q by A square. So here we can put this value of x root 2 K capital Q small q divide A square equals F3 vector magnitude. This F3 vector magnitude is K capital Q square divide 2A square. So we can simplify this equation as here this K cancels with K, 1 capital Q with this Q, A square with A square. So after simplifying we get 2 root 2 small q equals to capital Q, which gives us the ratio capital Q to the small q as 2 root 2. Okay, so we find for this question option C is correct, which is given as minus 2 root 2. Minus sign here we will consider as actually f1 vector plus f2 vector was equal to negative of the f3 vector. But because we are equating here only the magnitudes, so we have considered while solving this f3 as positive. So option number C is correct. So we find ratio capital Q to small q is equal to minus 2 root 2. Option C is correct. Thank you, class.